What is up, guys? DBZ Mando signing on here, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. And today I am going to explain to you guys, and show you guys what new players, free to play, on Global HCP, what you guys should grind for. And that team, of course, that I recommend that you guys could grind for, a completely free to play team that you don't have to worry about, is as you can see, I'm pulling up the summons. I forgot why I was doing that. So I messed up on the audio, messed up a little bit, so I'm just doing a voiceover real quick. But yes, this team is what you're gonna use to help you grind up. Like, say you pull those units from this banner right here. How are you gonna awaken them? What are you gonna grind them for? Team can you use? Well, the team I'm about to show you can do that for you. And that team right there is Team Bardock. Team Bardock is a free-to-play team that all new players can grind, and is a fairly easy, moderately difficult, not very difficult team you could grind up and beat the stage. The stages. They could beat a lot of stages. Team Bardock. I've actually beaten the team a lot of Dokkan events using that team. But yeah, the reason why they're so good is because they all link very well together. They all are on the same categories, and each single one of them will buff each other. And I will go over later on in the video what each one of them does and how to obtain the LR Team Bardock, because all of them are grindable, and Team Bardock is obtained through grinding all of them. But I'll go into in-depth detail on what each one of them do, and how to grind them all. Well, let's explain how you grind them all. So, in order to grind all of them, you do their stages. You have to complete their stages. Their stages show up Monday through Friday on Global, and then Sunday through Thursday on JP. For Global, Monday is Borgos, which is blue. Tora is on Tuesday. Wednesday is Fasha. Thursday is Bardock, and Wednesday is Shugesh. And on JP, it's the same order, just moved up one. So Sunday Borgos, Tuesday Tora, Wednesday Fasha. Sorry, Sunday Sunday Borgos, Monday Tora, Tuesday Fasha, Wednesday Bardock, Sunday Borgos. So in here, I'm going to show you exactly how you grind them. So you would just go into the stage, pick whatever team you can that you think can beat it, that you pulled. Any of those SSRs you pull, well, actually should be strong enough if you train them up a little bit to beat this stage. So in order to, you just hop into the stage, and all of those are their orbs. You can rainbow them with their own orbs. They don't cost your resources. And Fasha's going to be over there. In order to get to Fasha, you just go onto the cloud right over there using, you just go over there. Just use your little step part things, whatever they're called. Sometimes I forget what they're called. But you just head over there, pick whatever orbs. The first row, the farthest left row has the small orbs. The middle one has the medium orbs, and then all the way to the right are the large orbs. So once you obtain them, what you need, you then rainbow all of those. You need these orbs in order to rainbow them. Once you you go to the cloud, you can either go to the cloud to go obtain Fasha, or fight Fasha, who has a 50% chance to drop, unless you're fighting Grade 8 version. If you're fighting Grade 8 Fasha, then it's a 100% drop guaranteed. So there's that. And if you have enough Fasha dues, but you just need to grind orbs, well, you just grind the orbs and head to the exit the stage. So there you go. The also good part about Team Bardock, you don't need all of them to beat each other. If you have at least one or two, you can use that, and they will destroy the remaining. You'll have no problem beating the remainder of the teams, because they'll be able to help you in grinding them faster, and then bam, you have them all. Why should you grind Team Bardock? I mean, aside from them being a really, really amazing team that work very well together, they can beat a lot of stages. I cannot emphasize that enough. Everybody who starts new, when I'm on Twitch, they're like, "Yo, what team should I make to beat these stages? What can carry me through? What team can I make?" And they just don't have enough units to make a very solid team. And so you just go ahead and grind them up and beat them. I'm showing this stage right here because I actually grinded this free-to-play unit to help me beat, what is it, Borgos, to help me get farther in. If you're running out of units, if you don't have enough units. But again, any other like featured SSR you pull from a banner or whatever, they should be enough to beat any of the stages. This right here is a team, they weren't all max level at the time, but I used that team, minus the Bardock, to beat the stage. And then I beat Bardock, and then I, grinded up the unit. And then bam. Then I just used Bardock. After I got Bardock, then I grinded up Shugesh because he was the next day. Then I used Bardock and Shugesh, took out Tora to take on Tora. I'm in Discord. And to take on Tora. I beat, or Tora, sorry, Borgos. I beat Borgos, and then used those three to beat Tora. All those guys beat Tora, no challenge, and then Fasha was just literally super easy. So yeah, you don't need all of them to beat the stages, or to beat, like, you don't need a crazy team to beat them. You just need to at least get one of them, and then have that one just carry you through to beat the others. And then bam, you got Team Bardock, and you're solid right there. So, I mean, there you go. What else? What else to talk about? They all again. We go on and move on to DBZ space. DBZ space. I go ahead and go on into the Dokkan wiki though, here in a bit, to explain exactly what each one of them do. But I'm going to show you exactly like how strong they are. I get like here once this loads in, I'm going to check and see and show you guys exactly how many of like what stages Team Bardock can beat up to one stage. So you exactly know when you pull units, new units of whatever, you know what stages they can beat to grind up those new units of yours. I tried it on UI Goku. He could beat the first stage of UI Goku, but the new UI Goku we got on for the anniversary, they sadly could not beat it. They got hit too hard. But they can beat all these other events. Like a few of them I haven't tried yet, like I said, but I will, and when I do, I'll let you guys know in other videos when I'm just doing more showcases on them. I plan on doing a Link level 10 showcase on all those units. I'm grinding up quests right now to get stones and all that. But right here, look, I beat all these boss rush stages with them. These entire boss rush stages, I beat them, and they were strong enough to beat all the old Dokkan Fests, like those like that got easy A's. They beat the 120% category leads. They beat a few of the newer category leads, well, the old category leads, and the 3-year anniversary units, as you can see. Yeah, they beat all those guys. I haven't gone to the farther into boss rush to see if they can beat the other ones, but I'm fairly confident they can. So yeah, when again, I'll do videos like later on of me just beating other stages. Like I have Boo, so I'll just be like Team Bardock. I'll be like Awakening Boo and show the Team Bardock beating them for the last stage to show you guys that they can do it. And then I click on here to show you guys that I'm not kidding. Like that they actually can carry. I'm just that confident. I cannot stop boasting about them. They are an amazing team, and I love this team. It's freaking amazing. They're super good. So yeah, I did beat it with that team. I beat them all with that team. But anyways, guys, okay, so we're going to go ahead and head on to next to the Dokkan Wiki, and so I can go in depth version of detail of what each one of them do and why they work so well together and how to obtain Bardock to get them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and head over there. So we're up here on the Dokkan Wiki, and I am showing you guys what exactly they do. Okay, so we have Bardock here, who Battle Hardened Hero Bardock. So he's one of the units you're going to be grinding up. So exactly what he does, he has his his category lead of Ki +2 and attack and defense and HP plus 50% per low class warrior on the team, which is basically each one of his team members. So if you get one of them, they all have the same leader. They all have the same lead. So you would want to use that. That is their. Just use any of them as a lead and they'll be fine. He does supreme damage to enemy and sealing super attack, which is super useful because if you don't know what sealing super attack does, that means he basically prevents the enemy from super attacking and doing tons of damage. There you go. That's amazing right then in itself. Then his passive, he has an attack and defense. He has an attack plus 18% per key sphere obtained, and he reduces damage by 10% per category Bardock ally team on the team. Yeah, I worded that properly. What are you going to do about it? I worded it right. Shut up. I'm not wrong. You're wrong. So, and he's got a 50% damage reduction. So, there you go. If you have the full Bardock team, which, I mean, you'd be running him on that team anyway because you're using them to carry you through every stage. So, bam, you're good there. Then he has his links are good for this team. Team Bardock, key +1. If you have it at link level 10, key +2, and attack and defense +10%. And and when you as you do stages, you link level up and they'll gradually level up. But link levels are for another video entirely, and I'll go ahead and go over those in a later date. But right now we're doing this. So there's Team Bardock. So he has Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Lineage, Experienced Fighters, Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. All amazing links. And he's on Low Class Warrior, Pure Sans, Goku Family, Team Bardock, Space Traveling Warriors. You'd probably only be running him on Low Class Warriors and Team Bardock. Technically on Pure Sans as well. Goku Family, you could, but like you're not gonna be able to utilize this part of his passive right here. So that's Bardock for you. Next one we have Tora. Tora is again same lead. Tora is amazing because he's an infinite stacker. He raises attack and defense by how many? 20%. Ooh, that's really good. So he's good for like those longer events. But that's not only. So not only is he he's making sure he's well protected by raising his attack and defense, especially raising his defense to make sure he doesn't get any damage. Gold. But what's also good is that he's also support. So all allies he +2 and attack and defense +30%. That is right there. That's an amazing support right there for a free-to-play team. That's perfect. Then he has this amazing thing: recover 10% HP whenever your HP is 70% or less if there are 5 or more Lord Class Warrior allies on the team. So not only is he giving everybody attack and defense and key to ensure that they super, he is also making sure that they heal if your health is 70% or low. If you have 5 or more low class warrior allies on the team, which you would because you'd be running them on Team Bardock, so you're gonna get this no matter what. This is where he's gonna shine. If you're not gonna run him on Team Bardock, this at least he still has this going for him. This is still pretty good. Don't underestimate that. That's pretty good. Which is why I probably recommend when you're grinding out that team, I recommend you probably grind out Tora first because of this. This is why you would grind up Tora first, because of the fact that he can do this. And then he has the same. They all. Oh, by the way, they almost all share the same links. Like Bardock, all of them share. They all share the same 6 links. The 7th link is always different though, because he still has Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. But he has Cold Judgment instead of Experienced Fighters. And Cold Judgment's pretty good. It's a 20%. Defensive key link, so that's amazing. Next over we have Fasha. Fasha, what she does is, again, same lead. She causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers their attack and defense. Lowering attack is like the most peak thing you would want. Defense is meh, but lowering attack that's amazing. That's amazing. That means they're gonna be hitting so much less freaking hard. So that's amazing right then and there. So we have right here we have defense +90%, which is good. Then she also has a high chance of evading, which is a 50% chance. She has a 50% chance to dodge. Then that's by default. Like she doesn't need super, nothing, no BS. She just put her in. She has a 50% chance to dodge. That's it. That's amazing right there. So she's got defense to tank a few hits, and then she has the chance to dodge everything, including super attacks. So she's just not dodging normal. She can dodge a regular super attack and just save your life. She's amazing. She's clutched for me so many times. Randomly changes key spheres to a certain type of rainbow key sphere when their ally includes Bardock on the team. See, this passive right here doesn't matter, but like it's nice to have. And she has, again, all the same links. The only thing that's different is Battlefield Diva, which is a female warriors thing. Which gives her more chance to dodge. A 5% chance if it's at link level 10, so that's pretty impressive. She's on Low Class Warrior, Peppy Gals, Pure Sans, Team Bardock, and Space Traveling Warriors. You run them all on that team. You run her on here. She's not really going to be very good on Peppy Gals. You probably wouldn't want to run her there. I mean, she just wouldn't have this. This is all. She wouldn't have this, but none of those other Peppy Gals have the rest of her links either, so she wouldn't link very well with them. All they would have would be like Prepare for Battle, Shadow Limit, and Battlefield Diva. These other ones, like, they would not have these. She'd be 3 out of 4. So, not really good for there. Team Bardock, though, amazing. Right, next we got the Chad, Borgos. So, Borgos, same lead. what he does is he has a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, so like I like to bring this up because I was an idiot in my videos when I was doing the boss rushes. Borgos, I was saying for the entire time, raises his attack and defense, or his attack. If he stacks his attack. He does not. I was a dingus. This man was just tanking because he was just that good. But anyway, so yeah, he just has a medium chance of stunning. That is it, which is good. Stuns are amazing. It means the enemy can't attack. For those of you who don't know what a stun is. Okay, next we have attack and defense plus 90%, which is amazing right there. He's going to be tanking and hitting hard. Plus additional attack and defense plus 30% when facing one enemy and launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. So, again, pretty good. Pretty solid for Dokkan events. Because he'll have a total like 120% attack and defense for those Dokkan events. And he'll launch an additional super when in certain stages of those Dokkan events when you're fighting like 2 people. So yeah, again, pretty solid unit, great for the team. Team Bardock, he has Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, Prepare for Battle, Shining. Again, all the same things except for Infighter. It's the only thing. Oh, defense minus 50%, it doesn't matter. He's only on like 4 categories, but you only be running on him on like low class warrior, Team Bardock, and Pure Saiyans. I mean, are they all in space traveling war? Actually, yeah, actually you'd run them on this. You can have Team Bardock. Team Bardock's on like all these 4 categories. So honestly, you could run them on all those. But only on Team Bardock. You wouldn't run them on like, I mean, you could run them with other Saiyans, but he'd link better with Team Bardock. Alright, last but not least, we have Shugesh, who is a chat. This man, what Shugesh does is, again, team leader skill, he raises his defense infinitely by, 30%. And, oh my god damn it. Okay. And that's amazing in itself for, again, super long events. He's having him super attack just means he's going to get tankier and tankier and take less and less damage, which is always a plus. You always want, the less damage you can take, the easier of a time you're going to have beating the stage. He has attack and defense by 90%. Performs a critical hit when the enemy is stunned, which is why I pair him a lot for Borgos, because they both have it. And he stuns the target when the enemy super attack is sealed. Oh, so not only will he stun, he gets a guaranteed. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, I did not know this about Borgos, and you know crazy, I play this a ton, and I never even said this right here is freaking amazing. Borgos, Shugesh is a god. So he gets a guaranteed stun when the enemy is super attack is sealed. When they're sealed. So when Bardock seals them, Shugesh will then stun them. And he gets a crit if they are stunned. Which is why that's amazing. Like you would get Borgos to stun somebody and then Shugesh to attack them and get a guaranteed crit. Or if that doesn't work, have him, attack a sealed enemy. So, and he'll get a guaranteed stun. And those are amazing. Stuns usually, and the way stuns work, they're stunned for 2 turns. So that'll just, saves you so much time. And his links are all the same, except for he has tough as nails instead of, well, whatever everybody else has. Which gives him 5% more defense and damage reduction. Woo! And yeah. And then he's on the 4 same teams. So yeah. So that's what each one of them does. Grind these guys up. And an added bonus, that's only 5 units. You need 6 units to make a team. When you grind all these units, when you get the max XA and you rainbow them, you will then get the medals to awaken them. Once you awaken all of them and have them all on the same team, you will then unlock this guy. A mission will give you him. The mission is just to have all of these guys rainbowed and awakened at max SA. And yeah, you get to awaken them. You need their medals, which are to Dokkan awaken them. I wish it would. Right here. You need these medals. These medals are what you get, but they're all different. You get these medals from maxing out their super attack and rainbowing them, and then you awaken them. After you awaken them and put them on the same team, you get the man, the myth, the legend. Team Bardock. I say the man, but it's more like the squad, the myth, the legends. Team Bardock. LR. And they are pretty insane. They're pretty good. You cannot fully rainbow them at this point. You can only get 2 dupes of them right now. But that's okay. They're still really good. So they have a leader skill And they're the person you want to be the leader because they have the least of Team Bardock category, key +3 in attack and defense, and HP plus 120%. Really good. So, yeah, you get these guys if you grind up everybody else. That's how you get them. After that, and okay, so what when they super, they raise their attack for 1 turn greatly, which is 50%, and do colossal damage to the enemy. If they get the 18 key super, they cause mega colossal damage and raise everybody's super class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. So they're just raising their attack and they're raising the allies' attack. That's insane. Everybody's gonna be hitting hard, so you're not gonna be worried about like dying because you'll just be outputting so much damage that the enemy won't have enough time to do damage to you. Next, we have super class, and they're passive. Their passive is super class allies attack and defense plus 30%. They have an additional attack and defense with 30% if for Team Bardock can. Oh right, okay, sorry. So they give super class allies attack and defense plus 30%. That's pretty good for a free to play. For a free to play team, that's pretty solid. Plus, if you're running them on Team Bardock, they give an attack and defense plus 30% for Team Bardock category allies, which is what you're going to be running them on anyway. You're going to have them linked with Team Bardock team, which you're going to have these guys on the same team as all of these guys. Bardock's all the way down here. Hang on, let me just... Where they at? Where they at? Where you at? There you go. Bam. You'd have them on the same team as these guys. All these guys would benefit from this man right here. His links are Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Roar, Prepare for Battle, Legendary Power. He's just not sharing, I think, 2 links with everybody, because I don't think everybody else has Saiyan Roar. Yeah, no. Nope. Yeah, he shares everything but 2 links, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. And right here, to get those extra dupes, actually, let's review. Okay, cool, I don't have to make another video about this. Once you have them to get other dupes, you need to... Well, this is how you obtain them. 100% of all Team Bardock hidden potential. Rainbow them. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you just need to rainbow all of them. Oh, okay, never mind, guys. Okay, so I misled you a little bit. All you have to do is rainbow the Team Bardock. You just have to rainbow them, and bam. You got them. After that, you then have to beat a stage, any stages, 50 times using them, sorry. Then after that, you need to, and then to get them the last one, you need to beat their equipment mission 30 times. And that'll get you 2 dupes. Again, you currently cannot rainbow them right now. They can only get 2 dupes, which is okay because 2 dupes is really all that matters. The extra 2 are just like, just a little bit extra buff. But, yep, that's it. So anyways, guys, yeah, I think that's all I have for now. Yeah, so, okay. So that was it. This video was just me telling you guys to grind up this team and explaining why you should grind them and why they would carry you. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to blast that like button as universe. Subscribe for more Dokkan videos. Grind this team. They will carry you, especially during this anniversary right now. Global or JP, does not matter. They will carry you through everything, or as much as they can. And when you get those new units, this team will be that team you'll be using to awaken those units to make even better teams. So this is an amazing team for new players and free-to-play players to grind. I highly recommend this team. I cannot praise this team. I cannot stop praising this team. I love this team. This team has, got me through a lot of stages starting my new account. But anyways, guys, as always, I will see you guys in the next video. This is DBZ Mando, signing off. Peace out, everybody.